Rockford's home for classic rock, 96.7 The Eagle. Good morning, it's Double T. It's time for Bar Comedy USA News with comedian Jaredog. Jaredog, what's happening today?
Hey, good morning, Double T. I'm kind of excited to talk to you this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what about? I'm
Well,
kind of shocked.
well, I got a new project in mind that I think you're really going to dig.
Okay, a new project. Last time we talked about a project of yours, you were going to release a vinyl album. That was cool. So what's next in the world of Jaredog?
What's next in the world of Jaredog, Double T, is I am about to become an author.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. Congratulations, that's awesome.
No, I appreciate it, and I knew you were going to laugh.
So, what kind of book are you going to do?
Well, a lot of people have been telling me, "Hey, Jaredog, you've been around the world. You've traveled the country for 20 years. You've had all these adventures. You ought to write a book." And I've heard that for a long time, and I've just been thinking about what that would be, and I'm just imagining myself, as this deep, tortured soul sitting in a dimly lit cafe, drinking overpriced coffee and brooding over the mysteries of the universe. I didn't really want to go down that route. That's what stand-up comedy's for.
Yeah, that's your therapy right there. You don't need to write a book, right?
That's right. I don't want to deal with all the existential angst and mood lighting, spending more time in my pajamas talking to an imaginary cat.
And do you own a typewriter?
Well, I used to. Double T, I'm old school. When I went to junior high, typing was a mandatory class.
See, I never learned how to type.
You never learned it. Well, that's why you're a DJ, I guess, and I'm going to be a soon-to-be best-selling author.
So this is going to be a story of your stories, of what you've gone through in life?
Yeah, that's what I thought about, and then I realized, Double T, if I were to write my biography, it'd turn out more like a coloring book.
Okay.
I started to go down that route, and it was like trying to untangle a bunch of Christmas tree lights that have been sitting in the attic since 1997.
All right.
I'm questioning every single thing I've ever done in my life and wondering if it's just been pure genius or total garbage.
Why? Why did I do it this way?
Exactly. And I also don't want the book to come out, have it be a hit, and then read reviews about my life that also make me question my very existence.
All right, so then what's this book going to be about?
So I thought about it, Double T, and here's what we're going to do, and you're going to love this, and that's why I wanted it to be on your show to announce for the very first time that we're going to dive head first into a pool of deep-fried dreams and cheesy fantasies.
Please tell me that's the title.
The title is, that's actually a good, I'm going to write that down. That is a good working title. We are going to do some serious mouth-watering research on a mission to unlock the secrets of the small town, locally owned and operated Pub and Grub.
Well, you got plenty of experience in that. That is for sure. Has anything ever been done like this?
Well, no, it's something that I've actually had in the back of my mind for quite a while now. And what we're going to do, Double T, is we're going to create a book called America's Best Bar Food. And it is going to feature all the best, most original, mouth-watering culinary adventures that you can experience only in these diamond-in-the-rough establishments found in the nooks and crannies of America.
I don't know. For some reason, all of a sudden, I want to drive to Garden Prairie and get some lunch.
Yeah, right? It's, who needs fast food when you can roll into a Pub and Grub? And as you know, Double T, I've been to my fair share of these places. And let
So
me
what?
tell you, just like it's a whole different world. You can walk in and practically smell the greasy goodness in the air. It's like an aroma that says, "Come on in and let's loosen the belt buckles."
Now, when you're putting this book together, are you going to separate it, in chapters by foods, by regions? I mean, how are you going to organize it?
I think those are both good categories, and maybe we have to segment it even further than that because you're right. It could be certain regions that they're known for certain things that you wouldn't even hear of in another state. Like in Nebraska, they've got these things called runzas,
All
and
right, what's that?
well, it's like the best that I can describe it, and I don't even really know for sure. It's like a roast beef sandwich mixed with coleslaw. Now, I could be completely wrong. They've got things called poutines that you see at state
Oh, yeah.
fairs where it's basically gravy, cheese, and mashed potatoes all mixed together.
That's good stuff. That's actually Canadian.
That's right. And you find things like this at these local pub and grubs. Mac and cheese with bacon and peanut butter. How do you even categorize a dish like that?
I have no idea. I mean, you could do a whole book alone on Wisconsin cheese curds in bars.
Absolutely. Wisconsin alone. You roll into Wisconsin, you order a burger, they're going to bring you a skyscraper. You have
No
to.
messing around there.
No, they do not mess around whatsoever. You have to dislocate your jaw like a snake, like to try to take a bite of this Scooby Doo sandwich they serve you.
So what's the time frame on this? How soon have you started working on it?
Yeah, we've started working on it. We've actually already got several entries in the book. And what I want to do is put together the top 50 small and growing bars and restaurants, pub and grubs, like I said, located in the nooks and crannies of America. They're serving the missed masses. These are places that I think don't get quite enough attention, even though they're clearly culinary geniuses.
And that's what Bar Comedy USA News is all about. And where can people find out more?
Hey, head on over to barcomictix.com, which is where you will find live stand-up comedy coming to small and growing nightclubs, taverns, neighborhood restaurants, and bars located across the country. And there might be some coming to Rockford soon, or if you're going to travel around over the summer, check it out. Hit up a comedy show. Even if it's not on that schedule, hey, you won't regret it.
Awesome, buddy. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thank you, Double T. And stay tuned because I know, Double T, that you're going to want to find out the updates as this book project develops.
Yes, and I may have to read a book for the first time since I graduated from college. Don't tell Dobie. It's Rockford's home for Classic Rock 96.7 The Eagle. Good stuff. Good stuff.